Here are the three questions she's secretly asking before she truly decides to end the marriage. Now, if you understand this, you can get ahead of it. You can show her the right answer to this question and save your marriage. This is the same process that I use with my clients to get them to save their marriage no matter how bad it's gotten. And I want to give those to you right now. So, question number one, can he change? And not specifically any change, not just superficial change. Can he change into the man who can meet my need? Because relationships are a need game. When two people come together, it's because they believe they're going to meet each other's needs. And when they break apart, it's because for a long time their needs haven't been met. So she wants to know, can you change into a man who can meet her needs? This is why all that superficial change really doesn't do anything. By just helping her around the house, taking up, not getting angry and stuff like that. Well, definitely not getting angry. But that superficial change, just that little onesie twosie stuff, it makes no difference because it's not signaling to her that you're actually able to meet her need. It's just showing you can stop doing the stuff she didn't like, but it's not showing you can meet her need. So that's number one. And the way you solve that is by showing her you can meet her needs. We do that here through leadership. By becoming the man, the best version of you who will meet her needs as a byproduct of who you are, who you become. Number two, will you stay that man? Will you stay that man? Because most of us can change for a week, a month, maybe even a year, but eventually we stumble. We go back to our old ways. And she's seen this pattern. She's seen it so many times over the course of your marriage. And now she deeply doubts it. So if you don't get her to believe that this time you're here to stay, then she's going to assume the answer is no. And I see this a lot, especially with guys when they're trying to do this on their own, just trying to watch a bunch of YouTube videos like this and all this other stuff. They make some changes, but then they go back because they get reactive or something. And then they make some changes and they say they changed, but then they blow it all up again. And it's just signaling that you aren't, none of the changes you're making will actually matter. They're not going to last. And she needs to know these changes are going to last, right? You probably heard her say, I don't believe it's going to last, because she needs this belief answered. How you do it? One, through consistency. That's a big piece of it. But the second one is you have to transform to a degree that even if you drop down, it would still be beyond that threshold. So if you think of this as the line that she needs you to be at, to show up at, to want to stay in the marriage, most guys can get they can touch up on it, maybe they can get here, but anytime they mess up, they drop below. And that causes an issue. What we teach here is you go above to here. So that way, if you drop down, you're still above that line and she can feel it. And she realizes that at this level, you're not, it's impossible for you to go back to below here because you're too high up. And that's how you make the transformation quickly. Because once she realizes you're at this level, you don't have to worry about consistency because she doesn't believe it's possible for you to drop down any lower. So that's the second one. Now, the third question, which is the one that most people seem to miss, that is that the future with you in this marriage is going to be better than the future without her. Think about it. When you first got married, you got married with the promise that you guys are going to create a better life together. And now that you're in that life, you're realizing it's not getting better. It's getting worse. And she lost that belief. The whole reason for getting married in the first. Now you have to reactivate that belief. You have to show her that the future will be better. And we do that in a lot of different ways. One, by having a clear vision of what that life looks like. Then we become the man who can actually go create that, who she believes will deliver that result. We eliminate our old patterns so that it's not showing up anymore, which makes it easier to be that man. Right? And then we do thing after thing after thing. There's a lot to it. But when you're able to take it to that level, now she's like, yeah, I could actually see a better future with this man. I could truly see it being better us staying together and building this future together than leaving, because she doesn't really want to leave, right? You have years invested together. You have kids together. If she could truly believe that you're a new man, you're going to stay that man, and the future is going to be better with you, why in the world would she throw that out? So any delay in reconciliation is because you haven't sufficiently answered one of these three questions for her. And when you do, everything changes. I see with my clients all the time. And all the tools and resources I link below in our marriage recovery kit, those are there to help you answer those three questions. So grab them, use them, save your marriage. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.